It's August 31st, 2016, and we're here at the Oasis. Thought I'd upload a quick little update. I know I had promised before that I was going to make a video, or make videos sooner, but I also wanted to make a video just to show, because I wasn't too far along on getting the door buck together. Just some minor adjustments and such, and a little bit of concrete work as well to help fill in a little bit of the gap, just to keep the door reasonable size, basically. And that's where we've employed a little bit of bottle work into the concrete. But here's our door buck. So this gives you a little bit more of an idea of our house coming together here, I guess. Let me try and get a better view of it. Step up a little bit more. So I've actually poured the concrete in. Took a while to mix all that concrete and then dump it in, but got the door buck in. Got it pretty level on there, and it's nice and solid. And then the past couple of days, actually, I've been doing a little bit of concrete work just to fill in a little bit of this gap here. And then we're actually going to do more concrete work to step up to the tires, because the tires don't fit evenly in between here. So we got to kind of makeshift with concrete blocks. Kind of like actually how we did on these blocks down here. It's just the same thing. Just a little improvisation, but I mean, it's not necessarily the most green-friendly thing to be using concrete, but I think the Earthships kind of incorporate a little bit of modern house building along with, you know, green building. So, and I don't mind extra concrete. It makes our house that much fucking sturdier. So with it, I mean, this is about to be a freaking bunker out of tires and freaking concrete. So I think this is going to be one tough thing. It's going to outlast probably Nick and our anybody's lifetime, probably. So yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. Nika's started doing a little bit of work on the inside, carving around in here. Or actually, yeah, she's kind of beginning to get everything in here prepped so we can start cement plastering and filling in tire gaps and all that good stuff with concrete and with Adobe and stuff. So not a whole lot of progress on the cistern area. I've laid a little bit more tire work. Been kind of leveling out area for the greenhouse area as well. There's all our concrete mixing material stuff. But yeah, here's a little bit better view of the door buck. Yeah, if you can see here, we actually got to go up a couple steps with more concrete. So we're going to have a pretty solid door frame of concrete, and then we'll have that last tire up there. And then we'll actually, oh yeah, we have the last row of tires here to finish up. Kind of waiting a little bit on getting these concrete blocks in, so we can finish everything. And then we'll actually be starting on the roof. This will get insulation on top to incorporate the bond beam, but everywhere else around the tires, we're going to be doing the can wall masonry work. And to give a little bit of an idea of what kind of the bond beam is like, let me go to the more exposed stuff. So these are just the glass bottle halves that I kind of just grabbed and threw in here just for the hell of it. They weren't duct taped or cleaned out or anything. So but this is a little bit of what the masonry is going to be like. We're going to be laying it three cans high, basically. So a little bit like this, but just a little bit more professional looking, I guess, or just time taken. I kind of just slapped all of this together a little bit and leveled all the bottles in there just to make it nice, and kind of fill in that gap too, just to help fill in this area. So we will, I'm not sure if we'll end up making it a little more decorative on the outside with the bottles. We might end up doing that, which would be pretty cool. I mean, we might do like a peace sign or a flower or whatever, but I mean, we got all this recycled material, these glass bottles to use. We got a bunch of paper to use to get rid of. You can see here I've just kind of started throwing concrete on the outside and filling them with rocks and stuff, so we still have to do all of that on the outside a little bit. But honestly, for 2 people, well, Nika's been a little bit sick the past week, so she's kind of been recovering a little bit, but she's just getting back into helping me out. But this is definitely, this is where we're at. We're pretty close to the roof, like I said. So it's getting more exciting. There's obviously going to be way more things to kind of see as progress goes along here. But we've gotten a lot of work done. I can't think off the top of my head how many days into this working we are. I honestly don't really care. We're almost done, and the fact that this will be done in a summer, I guess that's kind of the time frame there. Yeah, I don't want to count days or hours anymore. I just want to actually kind of count the fact that it'll be done in the summer, before wintertime, before it gets cold. So we're about to have an awesome heavy-duty bunker, and it'll keep us warm and cool. Well, warm in the summer, or warm in the winter, cool in the summer. Not to mix it around here, but yeah. Our buddy was kind enough to help us pick up a pallet of concrete, 30 freaking bags, so a full pallet, and then we've got a bunch of rebar. So we just got to pound a couple more. I mean, we still got to pound some tires in here. It's a little bit easier with these smaller tires, but I mean, we're on the last row. I wanted to get a little bit more of the concrete work done, to be honest, before we did any more tire work. Just gives us a little break from pounding tires. It's kind of all we've been doing a little bit for the past couple months, is just pounding tires away. So, and definitely, I mean, you can see it's a freaking nice day like this. There's a little bit of cloud, but nobody knows how intense the heat is out here. It is a little bit desert-like out here. It is pretty hot during the day. Like right now, I literally am sweating just standing here. So getting work done is definitely a little bit slower process. We take up a lot more water being out here. So, but it's starting to get a little bit cooler during the day. Just we're moving into September here. So hoping for no snow or no frost, but cooler weather so we can finish this up and so everything can dry and cure properly pretty much. So, but thought I'd give a little video update. It's a little bit longer than I expected, but this is where we're at. I got the door buck in. There was a little bit of concrete work there. There's going to be a little bit more concrete work to be done, and then tire pounding, and then more concrete work. So it'll be exciting to have the next video show these spaces filled in, I'm hoping, and we'll be that much closer to pounding rebar stakes in to get ready for the bond beam. So everybody stay tuned, and thanks for watching.